I remember working at Walmart when I was working in LGP, which is, if you don't know what LGP is, it's when you just go shopping for people. And I remember I was going down the same aisle, picking up the same groceries, just robotically going through everything. I wasn't even thinking. I was just boom, 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 on to the next aisle, boom, 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 on to the next aisle. And I got this thought in my head, like I imagine like a warehouse, an empty warehouse, and they have robots on each aisle. And the robots just go down the aisle, they pick a certain thing, put it up, and they go down. And I just kept imagining that until I realized, wait a second, I'm the robot. That's me. I'm a freaking robot doing these mechanical things day in and day out for a paycheck, and I'm not happy doing this. I was not happy working at LGP. And realizing, just having that image in my head that I'm literally a robot unsettled me. I hated that feeling. I really hated it. And it was one of those moments where I realized I'm not meant to be here. And I've had so many of those moments before. And it wasn't even like when I had this moment that flipped the switch in my head. It didn't. Like I stayed stuck for a little bit longer. But I needed to have those moments of like, I'm not meant to be here, to chip away at the comfort I had. It made me wake up to the reality that I don't want to be here. And if I don't want to be here, then I can change. Because the first step in change is accepting that where you are is not ideal. And that's kind of what this video is for. I want you to look around at what you're doing and really look at it, really observe it, and ask yourself, is this what you want? Look at the path you're heading down and look ahead like 5 years in the future. Ask yourself based on what you're doing right now and be honest with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Be honest. I remember back before I got into self-improvement, my grind and all that, most of my life was just playing video games, watching YouTube videos, being in group chats and just stirring up drama on my phone, staying up late, eating bad food. And when I looked ahead in the future, I saw like nothing good. And I didn't want that. So I had to change. And I want that same outcome for you. I want you to be uncomfortable. I want you to wake up to the fact that you're not happy where you are in life. And once you realize that, you can change. And I don't expect this video to be the one thing that triggers everything for you. I expect this video to be another crack in the comfort you feel. I want that comfort to turn to discomfort. Because once you do that, then you'll take the next step. And I already know you have the ability to learn. That's why I'm not really in this video trying to teach you something step by step, because you can learn. You know how to do that. But right now, you need to wake up. You need to wake up to the fact that you're not happy where you are. See, then that will give you the drive to change things. And once you have that drive lit inside of you, you can go down to my description and get the starter kit I made just for you to help you get your life together, to help you stay focused, to help you get centered and do what it takes, because most people don't know what it takes. Most people don't have a system or an outline, and that's why I made that for you, because I needed that. I didn't have it, so I made it, and now I want to give it to you to help you out. Regardless, though, that's not the main message of this video. I just want you to know that it's out there in the event that you need that guidance. But if you don't need it, then don't worry about it. The point of this video is to make you think about things differently. And the point of this video is to help you put your head down and get to work changing. Because that's it. Once you realize that you're not happy where you are, now is your time to get changing. Now is your time to do what it takes. And 9 times out of 10, the hard work you'll be doing, the put your head down, the grinding, won't even be on like building a business or like, you know, typical things like that. Because I remember that was really all I wanted. I was always like focused on the money. But honestly, the way to change things, and this is gonna sound like so baloney, and like people don't talk about this anymore. It sounds lame. It takes time, but that's what it takes. Like, what do you want me to say? It's gonna be easy? No. Because if it was easy, everybody would do it. But to really get out of the situation you're in. You want to put your head down and focus on your growth. Focus on improving your knowledge. Focus on improving your health. Focus on tapping into your spirituality. Focus on learning about your emotions, emotional intelligence. Because the more you learn about you, the more your value will grow. The more you'll grow into a person of character, of values. You will know yourself. And when you know yourself, that is the step to changing everything, because it all starts in here first. And I was not able to get out of my situation at Walmart until I sat down and cracked open a book that taught me more about myself, and continued to read books like that, and continued to listen to lectures and seminars, changing the way I think, and listen to podcasts from people who aren't in the 95%, who help me think differently, think thoughts I never thought I could think. And when that happened, that's when I was able to start making different moves. I left Walmart and got an office job that allows me to not hate my life. And it gives me enough money that I can focus on what really matters to me, which is improving myself, continuing to show up for YouTube, and helping people like me. That's all I have for you. I hope that this video was inspirational. I hope that it added a crack to the comfort you're in right now. And I hope that eventually you'll be so uncomfortable, you'll have no choice but to change. And I'll be clapping for you when that happens, because most people, they don't get to that point. And so they die with regrets. That will not be you. You've got this, alright? I'm going to see you for the next video.